Lovely to see you here. Okay, so I've created something that is specifically for private practice owners or people who want to start a private practice, but who also feel like don't know what to do, or they've hit a glass ceiling, or they've hit an invisible brick wall. And despite trying lots of different things, nothing seems to be working. For example, maybe you've got a goal in mind that you want to have, a business that turns over a certain amount of money a month, and you've tried lots of different ways and just nothing's working. The weekly income has plateaued. Or maybe you're private practice and you need more clients, but you've tried doing the normal things of posting on social media and doing your website and everything, but still, again, nothing is really working and you're just not sure why. You feel like you've done all the things and you're killing yourself trying to get a different result. So I've created this for you. And the reason why is because I was you too. Back in the day, I was trying to do everything independently and by myself, and I was trying to research and implement and all that kind of stuff, and I really, really struggled. So anyway, I vowed that once I figured out ways of doing things, I'd start sharing them. So if you've been in my world for a little while, you know that that's what I do. I really love to do it. But Practice Momentum came about because of a little bit of a different reason, and that was because there were people that I was working with that were starting to say, can we reschedule the appointment because I need that 1 hour in my diary in case somebody wants to book in and stuff like that. So there's real sort of sense of everybody being busy and not wanting to block out time in their diary, but still needing help. So I was thinking, what could I do to help? So I came up with this new way of giving them support. And so anyway, it's working really, really well. And now I'm bringing it out to everybody, so out to the public, so to speak. What it is a program that is designed to help you identify what the gaps are, what the blind spots are for you in the business, give you a roadmap, help you make a roadmap, and then support you in implementing it. And we do that in a few ways. So you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but it's an option. This is the way that we do it. It's make 90-day plans, and we do them every quarter. And then those 90-day plans, you know exactly what you're doing month to month and week to week. I come in terms of providing accountability, support, tips, help, guidance, reviewing what you're doing, making sure you're on the right track. Now, this is perfect because it stops you from doing things that you might have already been doing, like going off on tangents or going down rabbit holes and things like that. Because you have the ability to check in with me every single day, I can make sure that you stay on track every single day. I've got tools and resources that we use so that you can objectively see your results and your progress on a week-to-week basis. And that is really important because it's going to help you feel more confident. It's going to give you a dopamine hit. It's going to, put you in a better mood. And it's always nice to see that you're actually making progress from something that you have invested time and money in, right? Now, there are a few other ways that you get support. So it's an on-demand help program for private practice owners. We use a walkie-talkie app that doesn't cost you anything. You can leave me a voice message any time of the day or night, and I will get back to you usually that day. So I work during normal business hours, but you're welcome to leave a message whenever it works for you. So somebody left me a message last week. She wasn't able to sleep because she was worried about a client and what to do with that person. So she sent me a little message, and then she was able to just go to sleep. Next morning, I heard the message, responded, no problem. Somebody else left me a message. She dropped her children off at basketball while she was waiting for them to finish the game. She was working on something for her private practice, got stuck, sent me a message, and I responded within a few minutes, and she was able to get the answer and the clarity that she needed and then continue on, right, while she was in flow. So that's the beauty of it. There's also, if you want, you can be part of the community. So all of my clients get the invitation to join a private community where you can network, connect with each other, give and receive support and accountability. We also have monthly, which is really, really a wonderful way not only to build out some genuine friendships over time, because you'll be working together for 12 months, but also to build out your referral networks and hence build out your diary, which will then build up your income, which will then give you back, work-life balance, right? All those kinds of things. Everything is, made as simple and easy for you to get a result as possible. So everything that I put into my mind, is this the quickest way that I can get this person a result? And the other thing that I do is I have made dashboards. As we go along, people are saying, I need help with a website, for example. So I made this little dashboard for the website. Now, here they can get a resource, right? Everything's got a resource and everything has a little video training. Somebody used this and within 24 hours, she booked a client, right? So she did the whole thing, obviously, but she made some changes and then she was able to wake up in the morning and there was a client there, okay? Another one is this is our 90-day planning. You'll get access to this. So it's got the instructions, your goals, your tasks, your growth tools, calendar, everything. There is a KPI tracker that you can use. There is another dashboard here to help people who are recruiting. So as you can see, lots of different resources for every stage of private practice. Okay. Now, this is for all professions who are in the health and wellness space. Okay. Nobody's excluded. Everybody is welcome. This really works well for people who have had experiences in the past where they felt unsupported. It works really well for people who value big help. It works really well for people who are super busy and they just don't have time to do another course or another big coaching program or anything like that. It works really well for them. And it works really well for people who, just sick and tired and exhausted of trying to continuously buy things or download things and use them and not really get enough of a result to make a dent in, the outcomes that they're really wanting for the business. So I hope that all makes sense. In terms of access, someone was asking me this the other day. As soon as you join, you get instant access to everything, okay? So no waiting around or anything like that. The cost, at the moment, the program is brand new. So it's on special pricing because it's brand new. And for that reason, it's $4.97 a month over 12 months, and which is less than a session fee a week, right? And if you are in a position where perhaps you're needing to build the practice and develop your cash flow, you have the option of joining the program with an easy start payment plan, where instead of paying $4.97 a month for the first 6 months, you can just halve those payments, right? So they'll just be $250 a month for the first 6 months. Then you just go on to the normal payment plan, okay? It just gets extended out a little bit until it's paid off. That's all. But if you want more information about that, we can talk about it, not a problem. And if you think that it would be helpful for you to have me in your pocket at the push of a button, available here, ready to on the fly, whether you're driving along in the car, don't use your phone in the car, obviously, unless you've got Apple CarPlay, which I do. But yeah, whether you're driving along in the car, whether you're between appointments, it doesn't matter. You can get the help. And if I'm not available because it's not within my working hours, then you can get help from the community, right? There's a bunch of people in that community at the moment that are all at different stages of the private practice. They're all really supportive. And of course, they're going to help you if you get stuck with anything, okay? So it will be helpful for you to get help and to finally figure out how to do things like build the diary, spot the blind spots in the practice so that you can fix them and actually get the results you want, recruit your next team member, even start the private practice. If any of that kind of stuff, anything related to private practice you're needing help with, and you think that this type of program could work for you, then all you have to do is book a time in my diary. I will love speaking with you, obviously. It'd just be a phone call, and I'm just going to ask you some questions about what's happening now in the practice. What do you really want to be seeing in the practice? What's the problem that you have at the moment? And based on your answers to the things that we talk about, I'll get a better idea about where to direct you. Okay, so I will make you a plan, a 3-step plan. You will leave knowing exactly, what's going haywire in the business, what you need to do about it, and how. Okay, those are the 3 things that you'll leave with. If I feel like Practice Momentum is perfect for you, I will invite you to join, and you can join on the day, no problem. If Practice Momentum isn't for you, that's okay. Don't panic. I've got other programs and services and offers, and I can talk you through those, and you can see what you feel most aligned to, free and paid. All right. So if that would be really helpful for you to get a plan for your practice, then I would love to connect with you. I'd love to hear from you. Just click the link. I'll put it above in the top right corner of this video. And if you can't find a time that's going to work for you, just message me on Facebook, or because we're in the group together, we're in the Ultimate Private Practice community together. So just message me there, and we'll work out another time, or we can have a quick chat on the spot on Messenger if that's going to be a better way for you to get some guidance. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for being part of my world, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, bye.